Hello, MasterBoris back with another stream in the YouTube and Twitch side of the game. What's good in the hood? Chicken nuggets with some hot sauce on them combos. Yeah. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now. For those that been keeping up with the streams, I appreciate that. I appreciate your support and whatever how you support it. It's just a simple fact that, like I said in my past streams before, I'm just planting my seeds and see if they will grow over time. Because, some videos that I've done in the past, it did, and, when it first came out, it didn't get that many views, but, later on in life, it do. So, that's what I'm doing now with these streams and with the videos that I post. And, when I do these contents, and, on the YouTube side of the game. But if y'all, support them right away, I definitely appreciate that a lot. It's a long time coming, coming from me as well. So, for this channel. Also, the project that I was planning on working on, a surprise for you guys is, well, for the younger audience, is it's going to take longer than expected. Real life stuff has happened. I got to take care of some things before because I really want to focus on this, and the types of videos that I'm going to be making are going to be top quality. So it's going to take longer than I anticipated because I got to get some things out of the way first, and then we're going to do it. But in the meantime, y'all just gonna see it. I'm just gonna let y'all know it when it happens, when I'm done with it, and you support that too, hopefully, But yeah, we got a lot of things going on in the video game realm, fighting game realm, especially what happened at the State of Play last week. Last Thursday, it was a hit. It was up. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed that stream too, because I streamed on here on YouTube as well. And most of y'all didn't even show up. What's that about? But I'm not doing that again for y'all. I stream a special event for y'all that I was reacting to. We could have reacted to together, but y'all didn't show up. Y'all only come from, if I'm talking about something, drama-wise. I appreciate y'all for supporting me on that note, but support me in any time that I come through. No excuses. Like I said in the beginning of the year, like I said before 2026 came about. No excuses for you not supporting me. It's either you like me or you don't. That's it. But yeah, folks, we got that out of the way. And this is gonna be a short stream, probably the shortest stream I've probably done in a long time. Cause news has been slow for me, and the stuff that people talk about, the black sector of YouTube, I don't really care for. So we're gonna talk about gaming. And how one slip up and all this, especially how the economy is going, First off, I'd like to say gaming has been ass in the West. It's trash. It's slowly dying. A lot of these young cats don't want to persevere or take care of, how gaming is supposed to be. Because, they grew up seeing TikToks and being on their iPads and stuff, so it's just like it's whatever to them. We're not going to get that same substance, that same energy, the same vibe, the same presentation as me and you gotten in the 90s when it comes down to video games. That's over and done with. Okay. Stop chasing nostalgia. Just call it for what it is. It is what it is when it comes down to gaming. Some gaming games are good, some games are bad. But the games that are good are being overshadowed, overlooked, I feel. And the games that are, you know, they're decent, but they're getting bashed for it because it's popular to do when you do doom and gloom posts, especially on this platform. You know, it's not healthy. It's not healthy in the gaming space. It's not healthy for the hobby, as a hobby space, especially if you playing online. I mean, if that's the case, it's just not right for the business. It's not. It's the westernized gamers lacks nuances and problem solving. Yeah, you do. You do. And I'm mainly talking to the younger cats, you know, that is gaming, that just do nothing but probably play Fortnite, Minecraft, and Roblox. No. You gotta have some variety on your belt. Play something else. This free to play stuff, man, is really killing us, you know, with the consumerism in gaming, you know, because they think that model should be the standard. You're not going to have nothing. You're not going to own anything. Everything's going to be digital. You know, things can get taken away from you whenever they feel like it. You don't want that. And I already made videos about that, talking about this practice, and we shouldn't, like, be comfortable with it due to convenience. Now, I do believe in, you know, doing things in convenience, but I don't want the convenience for us to be lazy as a people. And that's where it gotten us. It's gotten us lazy, complacent to the point you gonna let these people with a lot of money. What does that say? That's Korean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, man. But I'm about to find out. Yeah, you got all these, you know, these players that you know, they got all this money and resources trying to rule everything. You know what I'm saying? Try to rule everything. And it's not cool. They're trying to, like, control your spaces, your hobbies, whatever you do. And oh, you're saying hello. How you doing? How are you doing? I am doing great. But how are you doing? Thank you for coming by to the stream, but I cannot read Korean. Yeah, you don't want that to happen where, you know, people that don't know what they're talking about, that don't know, you know, don't care to understand the space because they're not good at it, to take over and dictate, you know, what you can buy and what you can't. You can't allow this as a citizen. Not even just America, the world. Because I know that, you know, our country is kind of like going to be like, well, some people are in turmoil right now. They're in turmoil right now. And it's sad. There's people who can't even find jobs in the gaming industry. And they have a lot of not of belts. They have a lot of accomplishments in the video game industry. And they can't find a job. Because we got an incompetent, you know, person in the White House and Bison that wants the economy to, you know, flood downwards, you know, to go down under, I mean, because he don't want people that look like me to have anything that can benefit us in a large scale. Now, I know I'm all over the place and I know we're talking about gaming, but this can be related to everything in life, wherever you doing, you know, because, you know, entertainment is soft power. You know, there is substance in entertainment. There is, you know, some things that we could be influenced by entertainment. Not bad influence, good influences. But that seems like that's somewhat getting toned down because they always want to show negative, images of us as a people and thinking that that is the standard of us. No, it's not. Like I said, I know I'm going off a tangent. I'm rambling, but there's just a lot of stuff that's been going on that, I just feel that we taking people that have the power to change narratives and have it benefit from their own narratives that they're rewriting. We're taking those types of people too lightly, and we need to stop that. We need to fight back. We need to protest. Do all we can so we can come a common ground and have peace. That's what I'm about. But I feel like it's gonna get worse before it gets better. We just gotta have to overcome it. We're just gonna have to be strong. We're just gonna have to be smart. We're just gonna have to be 10 steps ahead, like I keep telling y'all. Be 10 steps ahead. I see y'all also showing me love on my Instagram. I thank y'all for tuning in on my Instagram. I didn't know the skit video that I did was gonna get that many views, and I don't even have that many followers. And I really don't want to talk about how I'm frustrated with YouTube and I have a toxic relationship with YouTube due to my visibility on this platform. But as of right now, I'm getting more coverage on Instagram than YouTube. And I'm not even trying. I don't even have that many followers on Instagram. And I'm getting so much coverage. It's crazy in the hood. But yeah, I'm glad y'all, follow what I do. There's going to be more behind the scenes stuff. I mean, if y'all keep on supporting what I'm doing, I'm going to bring more. That's the thing. You support me more, I'm going to bring more. That's what I'm about. That also keeps me motivated to do way better than last time. But I'm not going to break my neck and work myself to death and burn myself out for this like I did many years ago. No. I'm going to take my time and do it right. And so it'll be quality of content that you're going to have with me on here. But, yeah. But let's talk about the Dead or Alive, thing. I mean, like I said, guys, I'm sorry I went off a tangent, but it has to be said. It really has to be said around here. You have to be smart. Think for yourself before they make that illegal. But anyway, Dead or Alive is coming back with vengeance. And I mean, we don't even know no information about Dead or Alive 7, the new Dead or Alive project. It can be, it might come out on the PlayStation 6. You never know. Along with Virtua Fighter 6, man, which that's crazy in the hood. Enjoy your stream, MasterBoris. Rant. Two-tailed, you late to the game, bruh. You got to be on time. I already started ranting. Already started. See, the Twitch people, that they late, man. The YouTubers, y'all cool. Y'all be on time. Y'all show y'all support. But I can't get mad at it, because Twitch discoverability and algorithm is ass. Way ass than YouTube's. But anyway, they're alive. We got that going on. I don't even have the YouTube. I need to put the YouTube chats on so it'll pop up on the stream. I only got Twitch. But yeah, we having a resurgence for Dead or Alive, and that's a good thing. I always like the Dead or Alive. Like I said in my video when I was talking about it a couple of days ago. It was just one of those games that I kept to my heart. I kept to myself. I never took it competitively. No, actually, no, I did with Dead or Alive 2. That's the only Dead or Alive game I took competitively for a little bit. Not as much because I was playing other fighting games at that time. But I still like DOA overall, man. As a franchise, and I'm glad Koei Tecmo Team Ninja is gonna make this right. You got to make this right. You got to do it for Itagaki. You can't have no mishaps. I mean, you got the press already. People are talking about it that it's probably my age or older. Probably thought I didn't know Dead or Alive had a 5 or 6 and then about to be a 7. Like I said in my video that there's some people remember Dead or Alive and from Dead or Alive 4 on the Xbox 360, and that was probably the last Dead or Alive game they played. So we're getting comments like that, like, be it on the state of play to showcase your games is so important, especially for the PlayStation market, the gaming industry as a whole, and for the company itself, because you're showing everybody who probably don't even game like that, and the gamers that do, or the gamers that only plays one type of genre of not music, video games, come together. It's a mixture of people, whereas I'm glad they did not pull let's please the FGC and we're gonna like show this only to them, the audience. No, the FGC is a small pond compared to everything else surrounding it. Y'all, small pond, bro. So, because Arc System Works messed up for not showing Guilty Gear Strive on the state of play. Now, I feel like Guilty Gear Strive would have sold more copies and got more recognition if they showed it on the state of play as it was coming out. But I guess they're making amends that, they're doing Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, and they're showing the showcases of that game, and Sony is helping, with the Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls project, which I can wait on because my backlogs is crazy. So, with the resurgence of Dead or Alive, it's a good thing. But I want the Dead or Alive community to stop being in the past and just adapt more things for the future for the game. Like, focus on the gameplay, presentation, how it works, single player mode features, stuff to do. Not just you going online and rank and thinking you're the best, Dead or Alive player in the world, which you're probably not, and then you go to Evo and go 0-2 every time. No. We don't need that for this new Dead or Alive 7. We don't need that. We need a good presentation, good marketing, good management for the game when it's getting ready to drop. Gameplay crisp. Characters, single player modes, then multiplayer modes, just everything under the sun. Like, oh my gosh, we have the lore of the whole Dead or Alive franchise in this game. This is the 30th anniversary of DOA. You need to do this, Koei Tecmo and Team Ninja. Have everything in it in Dead or Alive 7. Have everything. From Dead or Alive 1, 2, 3, 4, the whole lore. She make artwork, make somewhat of a comic book of it. Like, who won the first Dead or Alive tournament? Who won the second one? The third one? The fourth one? The fifth one? The sixth one? You got to put stuff like that in your game. Not just, oh, we got costume that's DLC, and we're just going to have online and because everybody keep complaining about this, goofy ass rollback net code that probably don't even work like that. I'm gonna tell you something, man. about this whole rollback netcode crap. As of late, rollback netcode has been ass in recent fighting games. It's been suspect at best. It's not perfect, bro. I mean, you might as well do delayed base netcode. Like, Tekken 8 was suspect. Don't get me started on Fatal Fury City with Wolves and Kings of Fighters 15 with their rollback. SNK just don't know how to do online. I'm convinced. Virtua Fighter 5 Revo is And speaking of which, why y'all not playing Virtua Fighter 5 Revo, which Dead or Alive is the closest thing to, is Virtua Fighter. And that has rollback. So I'm sorry about this whole... See, it seemed like y'all coming up with excuses to not getting the, this new installment of DOA. That's what it seemed like to me. And it's bothersome. It's really bothersome that, people in the Western FGC ain't really about that DOA. Maybe about 20 to 30 people that's about DOA. And I will add myself into the equation. Because, I've been supporting more other fighting games as of late, too. I've been slacking on the Tekken. Like I said, I haven't played that game since... And I already said this. At the end of Season 1. Yeah, so, because, this rollback thing is gotten really out of control. Just make a good online netcode that can synchronize and match up to the 3D graphics, and for it to not lag or have any, skips. Because to make, netcode, online netcode for 3D fighting games is much harder than 2D. And some of these 2D fighting games can't even get that right. So this whole rollback netcode thing, I'm sick of hearing it. I'm sick and tired of it. Like, shut up. You're not going to play the game anyway. You're not about that life. I'm just tired. You probably going to play it for about a week or so because it's new. Because you're burnt out from the game you usually play, which is Street Fighter. And you want to just, be in part of the space that you never was, which I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with you guys trying new fighting games. But then if there's something that you don't like about this game, or something that you can't get your way of, because hopefully Dead or Alive 7 doesn't have goofy ass rage arts and heat like moves like Tekken 8 do. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully it's just, hey, it's me and my skills, legacy skills, and then some added to solid gameplay for Dead or Alive 7. I hope that's the case. I hope they don't make the game pussy to the point we got censorship on the girls to tase, and the fight, the gameplay is dumbed down. I don't want that. Make it DOA. That's it. Do what was good. Like, for example, Dead or Alive 2, Dead or Alive 3. Have that be your foundation, and add something better, along with that foundation, to the point the skill ceiling is higher. It's harder to master when it comes down to, the way how you play Dead or Alive with this new Dead or Alive 7. And 2, I can care less about crossplay. Most crossplay connection be ass anyway. I can care less. People complain about that too. It's not going, like Dead or Alive 6 last round, it's not going to have crossplay. I can care less. Xbox players don't play fighting games anyway. They don't. It's like, y'all know Microsoft don't care about fighting games. And I'm still like tight at the fact when they did their documentary about the Xbox, they did not mention Dead or Alive 4 moving units for the Xbox 360. or any other fighting game. Like Killer Instinct, they didn't mention not one fighting game in that documentary. It's mostly shooters and other crap that they have. That lets you know they never really cared about fighting games. But PlayStation do. Shoot, Nintendo do. We're getting Virtua Fighter 5 Revo on Nintendo Switch too. Like, what? What? A beta test on Nintendo Switch too? Wow, that's crazy. And yeah, I do hope DOA gets to be multi-platform, but ain't nobody playing it on Xbox but D all the way G and his friends, bro. Ain't nobody playing fighting games on Xbox like that. It's mainly PC and PlayStation. Okay? Like I said, Microsoft never cared about fighting games. Because they were never good at it. Like, name me a fighting game that you can, besides the games that's already there, like Killer Instinct, which they didn't even push that hard. They didn't even go hard for that. And they should have gone hard for Killer Instinct. Put money, put extra money on the pot when it comes down to tournaments, make it be known. They don't care. They just want to buy off the market. They've been trying to do that since 1989, bro. They do not like the Japanese. They can't stand the Japanese. How many times I said it in like 20 different ways? How many times I gotta say it? They can't stand Japanese developing games. They want to be the only one in this space. And they know they can't do what the Japanese developers do. They always want to copy and paste what's already there. And then put their own original twist to it. But it's mostly they just looking at the other guy's paper. Why he's taking the test. Why they taking the test. Always looking at the other guy's paper and copying his answers. That's Microsoft. Okay? But yeah, like Emery Reigns, I saw your interview with DOA Master. And guys, y'all stuck in the past, man. We need, like I said, we need to move forward. Make Dead or Alive 7 a quality game where everything, you have so many options. It's not just, let me go online and play rank all day. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I will make myself known in the DOA community if I have to. This is like a test run. This is a warning. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't have, the bare minimum anymore. We can't do that. Y'all just worrying about freaking rollback netcode, which it's, that's the reason why Street Fighter 6 is successful. Because they have everything. They have the medium. They have things for the casuals, and they have things for the hardcore fans of Street Fighter. Let's have Team Ninja do that with Dead or Alive 7. Not just you with your goofy ass rollback that don't even work right half the time with these latest fighting games, and you playing rank. Bump those people that just like, why do I have to play story mode? No, bump you. A lot of people that play fighting games don't want to go on rank or don't want to play online all day. They want some single player modes where they have something to do too. That could be enjoyable for the game. You got to let them know. People in the DOA community, you have pull. Let them know. It ain't about you. It's not about you. It's not just about you. It's about everybody around you. You and everybody else that probably like the game for various different things. You know? I want this to be great. You know what I'm saying? I want this game to be great. Y'all over there sitting back talking about if they don't have rollback netcode, it's unsuccessful. Nah, fuck you. Like, if the netcode is good, it's good. Roll back a delayed base, whatever, skippy base or not. If it's good, it's good. Roll back or not. But let's prioritize on making the game right. Put a stamp on it. Make a statement. Yo, this is a hit. We need to sell 2 million, 3 million copies on this new Dead or Alive. That should be your focus. DOA master. But I'm glad DOA is getting this resurgence. It's needed. And I appreciate guys like Emery Reigns, which he's mainly the main one in the DOA community, making the most noise about, hey, Dead or Alive need to stay alive. And it is. It's going to. And this time, I'll put myself in the equation. I'm going to make sure of it. What up, CG Conflair? Like, you gotta have for this Dead or Alive 7, you gotta have everything on it. I don't care if you got a dating sim mode on Dead or Alive 7. Put it in! Put it in! Stop freaking playing with me! Like, put everything in that is gonna be worthwhile, where you have things for the hardcore Dead or Alive fans and the casuals. Like I said, that's how Street Fighter 6 is so successful, because they did both. They have that medium. Put like tag mode, volleyball with the girls, everything on it. Zack Island, lobby system. Like, put all that on Dead or Alive, bro. Come out swinging, Team Ninja. Swinging. And none of y'all in the DOA community ain't talking about that. Y'all want to just talk about rollback netcode. Like, we'll get to that. Hey, KJ Blue Avenger. Like, I'm just like listening to these freaking FGC jabronis. I'm like, do y'all have priorities? Like, that's it. That's the bare minimum. Rollback netcode. That's the bare minimum. And you just gonna settle for that. Y'all already had a bad start. You know what I'm saying? Let me be the community manager. I'll make sure DOA get on top. Unlike some people. Because I'm real passionate about fighting games that I like to play. Real passionate. Not so much on Tekken, but I'm passionate enough to make sure, hey, Team Ninja We need to put this in this Dead or Alive 7 and make it worthwhile, because people going to enjoy it. Y'all talking about rollback netcode. Like, just go back and rewind and listen to all the things I listed that they should put on Dead or Alive 7. Like I said, no, like, most of players probably don't even care for the online. So single player stuff is a must. You know? Single player stuff is a must. Like, have everything. Multiplayer, single player, somewhere down the middle, lore, a dating scene with the Dead or Alive girls, you know, volleyball mode, tag mode, you know, artwork gallery, stuff like that, man. Stop settling for the bare minimum of just having rollback. That's all y'all talking about all week. I'm looking at y'all on y'all social media accounts. That's all y'all talking about. Like, what? Like, there's some really good FGC players that's good in fighting games, but they be having the worst takes of all time, bro. The worst takes. Like, they know what they're doing and know how to get the belt when it comes out of fighting game competition, but they have the worst takes. It's very individualized. It's not, in the grand scheme of things, where everybody can like it. You know, come to a common ground and like it for what it is. It's always individual based. Nerf this character, but buff mine. No, bump you. Adapt and know how to beat the character you can't beat. See, with my time, we ain't have all of that. It's either a revision of the same game, you know, all the Street Fighter tools, you know, all the Virtua Fighter, you know, versions, Tekken version, you know, in the arcades. Then again, that was the patch notes back in the day. If you can say. But yeah, don't get me wrong. Roll back that code is good, but it's been sus as of late. And y'all talking about rollback netcode. Y'all don't even play the new Virtua Fighter, which has rollback. So shut up. Go for the objective for Dead or Alive 7, this new Dead or Alive project that really matters as a collective. Now, as technology is going up in gaming, you can make the online better over time. It's just that it's just developers are too lazy to do it, and they need to get off their ass and do it. Do it. But yeah, the world does not revolve around UFGC jabronis. It don't. We are, the DOA 6 already had enough backlash as it is, you know, when it was coming about, because they was trying to appease to the FGC the most. They forgot. There's people that are not in the FGC, don't care to go to tournaments, don't care to play online. They forgot the single player aspect. They didn't even have tag mode in DOA 6. So, DOA 6 last round should be the appetizer of what's to come in that new project. Go all out, Team Ninja. Matter of fact, I might write a letter to them and repeat everything I just said on this stream. Everything I said. But the Resurgence, I'm glad, I'm happy for it. I was playing it earlier. And it feels great. It still feels great. I just didn't really like the stages in DOA 6 like that. I felt it was too congested, in my opinion. Some stages are good in that game, but it just, I'm 50-50 with it. Like, they need to bring some stages that was in DOA 2 and 3. Yeah, man. I will be making content about Dead or Alive. I will. After I get all the stuff that I wanted to finish, regards to my project, I will be talking about Dead or Alive more. And other fighting and other games that in different genres y'all probably missing out. I will be talking about it. I'm just tired of the same people that's in these certain spaces. They don't have any nuances or no game plan to like make things better or suggest things to be better. Like I just told y'all on the stream what they need to do with this new Dead or Alive 7. Put every aspect of DOA you have in this game to make it whole. I'm talking about a Dead or Alive game people are going to play 10 to 15 years from now. Don't half-ass this. Do not. Stop listening to these FGC jabronis that go 0-2 at EVO every year. Stop. Stop. Because they be having the worst takes of all time. Like, I be seeing y'all takes on Twitter. I had to log off. Like, god dang, just play the game. Man, I'm thinking NBA fans have the worst takes. It's fighting game fans. Chicken nuggets. But yeah, I hope for the best, Team Ninja. Koei Tecmo, you better don't pull that DLC bull crap you did on vanilla DOA 6, where it cost $2,000 to get all them costumes. No, don't do that. Put all that content in the game. It's already in the game. It's already in the game. But yeah, that was my rant. I get kind of tight. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was kind of tight about that. What about challenging AI on the hardest difficulty? That's what I'm saying. You know, they got this whole AI thing going on for Street Fighter 6 where you can train your AI by playing it and it can mimic all your play style, your movements, the way you combo and all that. Yeah, put that in DOA as well. When I say everything at your disposal, I mean everything. All the essence of DOA should be in this new Dead or Alive project. From the gameplay to what they did in the past, the volleyball, the tag mode, the dating sim with the girls. You know, you see the girls in their bathing suits. You taking pictures of it like it's Pokemon Snap, but it's the chicks. Everything in Dead or Alive 7. When I say everything, everything. Everything. But y'all stuck on rollback netcode. Yeah, I'm not picking on you, KJ Blue Avenger. I agree with you. It's just the people that's in this space lack of nuances. Like no true objective. It's just what they want. Now, I ain't gonna lie, there was times where there was like, yo, I want this in this game, you know what I'm saying? I was like that with Tekken. But they're not gonna just appease to 10 to 20 people anymore. No, those days are over with. Games, you know, I feel like Japan is like tired of listening to Westerners. Because they dumb these fighting games down, and as a whole, as a collective, we're still losing. Or not playing it at all. Because look at the top 10 top sellers of 2025 when it comes down to games. Not one fighting game is up there. Not one. I can tell you sports games are in that top 10. And shooters. I'm surprised Ghost of Yotei was number 9 for U.S. Top gaming sales of 2025. I'm surprised, actually. But most of them is just Madden, Call of Duty, NBA 2K. Gaming is bad here in America. It's really bad. Now, in other countries, it's fine. It's going to be alright. But in America, I don't even know if I want to do this project I'm planning on doing. I don't even think it's going to be worth it. But I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway. To see, like, if I can get some good feedback of what I should do when it comes down to the younger generation of people that's, you know, kids that are already gaming or is on the fence about playing games, you know what I'm saying? Console gaming, to be exact. And different genres of gaming. So we'll see as things, like I said, I gotta get some things done. Life be lifing, so it's gonna take longer for me to like complete it. So whenever I'm done, I'm gonna hit y'all with an announcement. I'm gonna hit y'all with a teaser, cause it's gonna get done. It's gonna happen this year. It's gonna happen. This is for the Gen Zs and the Gen As, man. The future. This is for the younger audience. This project I'm planning on doing. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, like I said earlier, it's a slow week when it comes down to the black sector of YouTube, when it comes down to news. So I'm just gonna be gaming for a little bit, and then I'm gonna bounce. There's this game that I'm playing right now. It's very terrible shooter. A single player, you know, game. It's a remake of a PS2 game which I liked. It's called 13. And I'm playing the remake, and the remake is ass. But I never beaten the entire game of 13. And I'm playing the remake as we speak. You know, I wanted to get on here and talk to y'all, to the fellas real quick, and the fellettes. For those of you y'all watching at home, about how I feel. And I just feel the need to beat this game, even though this game is terrible. I don't know how close I am to the finish line, but I just feel the need to beat this game. I don't know why. I guess it's just the nature of how I am when I game. Even though the game is ass, when it comes on single player, I would like to beat it so I can have a notch on my belt. And I don't have to play it again. So we're gonna do some gaming. We're gonna vibe to the games. Let's see. Is my battery full? Cause I know y'all hear my PS5 on. Yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna try to beat 13, y'all. Or get close to it. Because I ain't gonna lie, I am a little tired. I'll probably finish this when I get up in the morning after I finish all my stuff. That I gotta do. So yeah. Watch me do. Where's my webcam? Okay. Alright. Oh boy. I've encountered so many glitches in this game, like going underground, you know, floating underwater. I didn't even know they had underwater when it comes down to glitches. And it's just a certain way you move, you just glitch out of the ass. They did not fully patch this game, because I looked at videos on here on this platform about they patched the game. I wonder what it was like before the patch. It probably was the most glitchiest game of all time. But yeah, we're gonna play this for a little bit. I'm trying to find. Okay, there we go. Oh boy. Alright. Let's continue. Oh, I forgot we had escape. Jones has hidden the airplane away. And you know the character, which y'all gonna see in a minute, she's voiced by the rapper Eve. Y'all remember Eve. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we got a crossbow. Crack. I got a sniper too. Alright. Oh shoot. They looking for me, y'all. They looking for me. Over here. Okay. I don't see nobody. Oh, they're right here. Alright, let's step. Oh. I don't want them to see me. I'm gonna stealth it. I know there's one more. Oh shoot. He gonna see his man dead. Yeah, boy. Got an assault rifle too. Let's see. Anybody out there? Ain't got no weapon. Assault rifle. Oh, shoot. How much for stealth? Who out there? Okay. I can't see MasterBoris. What? Chicken nuggets. Where you at? Oh shoot! Oh, I got hit. Where am I supposed to go up? Oh. Time to go up. Did he just eat that shot? Or I just missed? I missed both times. Oh shoot. Bump it. Going through the weapons is kind of awkward. Oh shoot. Give me a break. Who was shooting me? Oh, no you didn't! Alright. Oh, they busted, huh? I need some help.
You okay? There's a way out behind the room.
That's her right there. That is her right there. Eve Jeffers. They got a comic for this too. Oh, there's more people in this right. Okay, where they at? Get my shotgun out. Tap, tap. So you need a crouching position. You know what I'm saying? You can see the tap, tap, tap. I can't see them. But they can see me though. Where they at? Got one. Uh-oh, they're coming. I didn't hit him. There we go. Woo! See that? Two of them up there. Okay, head up. What the? How do you know I was right there? This is ridiculous. Thug life. Get my sniper out. Whoa! many are there? Oh my god. Is that it? Jeez Louise. Oh, that's the plane. Oh, give me a freaking break. I can't go? Oh, shoot. Level complete.
Jones, finally. I feel like I've spent 3 months inside a tin can.
Okay. What do you say we hop on down to Mexico, Captain?
Margaritas on the beach.
More like Rangers and referees. Tighten up your panties. We're going super sun.
Take off the Grand Canyon.
Colonel McCall runs this fast training camp, and Kim suspects he's part of the conspiracy. We won't be running into many intellectuals down there, mostly black ones, no threat. This could be another one of that blind con jobs.
I trust her.
You say no one, and she slips.
Jealous stranger.
Just get me there, bro.
I do not like underwater levels. Okay, wait, what now?
According to that, there's a sewage burning near the watchtower. Look out for the searchlight.
Oh, shoot. God damn it. Oh, shoot. See what I'm talking about? Oh gosh, bro. Underwater levels.
According to that, there's a sewage burning near the watchtower. Look out for the searchlight.
Why does the character, why it feels like he's walking on water? Like in the water. Oh shoot. Yeah. Get your ass up. Oh. Ah. He inside the alarm? God dang, this is awkward. How to toggle through the weapons like that with the D-pad. Okay, alright, what am I supposed to do? I need ammo. See what you make me do? Get your ass out of here. I thought you. I supposed to do? Go back here. Okay. I'm getting stuck again. There you go, that glitching joint. Man, bump this map. I can do it though. Just the controls are so awkward. What the? Grab onto the other hook. Chicken nuggets. Oh, there go one right here.
Any news of number 13?
They're talking about me.
Let's not bother number 1. In any case, 13 has no power to disrupt the plan. The men are standing by, General Stanwell. He's been causing quite a ruckus since his resurrection. But our first maneuvers are going ahead.
Oh, they right there.
I admire your optimism, Colonel McCall. Now, how about a tour of the camp? I'd like to have a look at our weapons stock. Certainly, General. Right this way.
I could shoot these suckers. See that red indicator on the reticle? Those are the minions, though. Level complete. I'm stuck. I need more than this.
I got it! Fly! His name was Jason Fly!
Oh, reminiscing.
Hey, Fly! I'm on a leave tonight, so don't make me look bad while I'm out. Just because you won yesterday's exercise doesn't make you a hero around here.
Steve Rowland, the man whose identity I took.
So he's suffering from amnesia. And he's now starting to remember, oh, I took a dead man's name. Oh, shoot. I was trying to sneak attack. Move. Bro, I ran out of... I need more ammo, dog. Put in the cheeseburgers, man. Alright. crossbow. I didn't even see that the first time. Is he coming back? I don't think he's coming back.
Can fly, you can hide, you can close your mind without.
What is he singing? Oh shoot. He didn't see me. What is he doing? Oh my god. He about to sound me alone. Who is shooting me? What? Who is shooting me? No! Don't sound the alarm, you little bitch! Bump this game! Oh my freaking gosh, bro. Freaking cowards. They can't even beat me, son. Ho.
Can fly, you can hide, you can close your mind, but I'm still on the road.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Where you think you going? There's one up there. Was it the light? I don't know. Close clear. Oh, ammo. They got a med kit. Oh, that's a vest. I see the med kit. Alright, let's get it. I'm trying to find everything before I go in, you know what I'm saying? Hello? Hello? Anybody in here? Nah. Nobody in there. Checkpoint reached. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Seeing me. I didn't know I was right there. He didn't see me. Alert, you little snitches. I'm gonna bust a cap in all y'all ass. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I couldn't be an assassin. What? Bro, he didn't even see me, dog. Freaking haters, dog. Shoot! Give me a freaking break. Alright. Thug life. Oh, shoot! What the heck you doing? That was crazy work, dog. I ain't want a Rambo, you know what I'm saying? They leave me no choice because they was gonna sound the alarm. Freaking snitch. I ain't got no doors open. Do that then. I need them cross.
That should give you an idea of what it looks like.
Shut up, Eve. You gonna give him my cover. They didn't see me. What? They didn't see me! Mother. Oh my God, bro. Stop snitching. What? What, man? I thought I got rid of him. Bruh. They told me to spy on the meeting. How can I do that? Alright, I gotta get rid of them. What? I thought bruh. Okay, this is getting annoying. Nobody saw me. I hate this stealth joint. Even though I was okay in Metal Gear Solid, I couldn't stand it. There's a vest right there. And a small kit. Where am I supposed to go after that? Okay, I go behind there. They didn't even see me! Bruh, this junk is corny, dog. Alright, I gotta make sure I get rid of all of them. Shut up, Eve. Like, this is ridiculous. Give me a freaking break! I get it, everybody. God dang it, dude. Let me make sure. Oh, it just came from here. What? Bruh. How? Bruh, this game glitching, dog. Number 11.
It is just authorized as bad to supervise the army during the maneuvers. Over. I'll be receiving the warning of war.
I can't go nowhere outside because they appear out of nowhere. I'm supposed to eavesdrop on what they're saying, but they keep coming in the tent. Bruh. I promise you the original game is not like this. Alright, let me get rid of them first and then hide behind like in that box. Let me do that. This is ridiculous. Out of nowhere. Bruh. This junk is getting on my nerves, bro. Glitchy ass game. Alright, let's do this. Bruh. After I destroyed them, I better not get no mission failed. Alright. Let's do this. Fuck this game! I'll see y'all tomorrow.